going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back, you know that. This is a Scorpio affair always. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart. Grab your boo, your hookah, your Baileys, your gin, your mimosas, whatever you take, Scorpio, your sausage and pancakes. I just heard black coffee. Whatever it takes to tap into these energies like we always do around about this time here. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? So the overall energy is the number 1, mother lode, prosperity, jackpot, success, and good fortune here. Having plenty of money maker. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio, something that you've. I feel like I'm getting the energy. The first thing I got, Scorpio, be honest with you, when I saw this card was you wondering why didn't you do this in 2020? I don't know why I heard 2020. Somebody was supposed to launch a business in 2020 and they let a job or a breakup or something, like, I feel like you were like on go almost and you just had to stop because of something that happened in your life, a tower moment. But I feel like you're doing it now, and I feel like it's abundant. It's successful. It's good fortune. It's really your purpose, right? It's the prime source, right? It's the real deal here. You're on Easy Street here, Scorpio. That's what I'm hearing. You wish you would have done this long ago. What else? One more here. Oops. I'm going to take that one that fell first. Alright. The overall energy on the bottom of the deck is headache. It says poor health, disease, illness, unpleasant, crises, body signal, needing self-care. All right, go check out that reading I just did, Scorpio. Somebody here needs to just go see a doctor. I'm just going to say that, and I'm going to move forward. I feel like that's a side message. But with this mother lode being your first card out, being the most important card out, I feel like, Scorpio, you've hit the spiritual jackpot here. I feel like it's going to be something that you accomplish really quick. But I feel like whatever it is, it changes your life. It's an advantage to you, whatever this is. This is something that is a long time coming. But you hit the mother lode, Scorpio. A lot of y'all didn't believe it. A lot of y'all, it took longer to get there because, you know, you didn't give your way out. You worked your way out. All right. And then you have the number 4, cake, celebration, yeah, ceremony, party, gatherings with friends, family, honor, remember, commemorate, yeah. I feel like, Scorpio, it's something very significant about 2020. Not sure what that is. But my ancestors brought me back to that. So something was really, I'm feeling like you should have started this business in 2020. Could have been around your birthday with cake being here and celebration that you would have launched this business. Or you launched it this year around your birthday, whatever this is. But something is significant about a date and about a launching here. All right, and the next card we have is bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, and passion. Yeah, you're very passionate about this. You always have been, but something happened in your life. You had some type of tower moment. You lost your job, or you got divorced, or you had to choose whether to eat or go, you know, it was something like that. But I feel like you were delayed, Scorpio, but not denied. That's what I'm hearing here. I feel like, too, now you're able to go on these vacations and do this traveling you've always wanted to do with close family and friends. I feel like, too, you're also being introduced into an entirely new community here, Scorpio. And then we have the number 6, bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it a long time. Yeah, See, I said this in another video. Like, your life is about to be blessed full circle because this is a gift from the universe, Scorpio. This does not have anything to do with the work you done. Okay, if that makes sense. This is something that was already fated to you. Okay. We have a lot of, when I say treasures and all that hidden in us, that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of things that are waiting for us. We're not waiting for it. We keep asking for money, but we should be asking about how we need to activate our gifts. We should keep going inward here. All right, headache is your overall energy. Like I told you, I don't know which video it was, but I said somebody feels like they beating their head against a brick wall because that's what they keep doing. Somebody keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. It's just not universal law. It's not going to happen like that, okay? All right, guys. Let me go ahead and get into this tarot and see what's going on here. You're being fulfilled in the bedroom. You're being fulfilled with, you know, your legacy here. Your money is looking good. People celebrate you. They honor you now. You know, it used to be where you were pouring into people and telling them how great they were, even if they weren't, to build them up. You've always built people up. Now people are surrounding you, Scorpio, and building you up. Now you're in a connection with somebody who is full of passion and desire and love and affection and patience just for you. Like, this person understands the sanctity of marriage. This shit ain't about no vows. Because, see, people think when you break a vow or something like that, it's okay to divorce. And it is for some situations, depending on what it is. But this person sees the sanctity of marriage. They're not focused on what you said at the altar, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? Yeah, your overall energy is the 4 wands on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, they're not focused on the, you know, the bullshit. This is stability here. This is 2 people joining together. This is 2 people who understand we're different. We're independent, but we're definitely not separate. Who am I talking to? This is the connection of a lifetime. This is the connection you've been asking for, Scorpio, but it's giving you a headache. Why? Because it's ascension pains. It's a headache because you're no longer able to guide. You know, guiding now is your gift. It's not your marriage. Who am I talking to? This person is fully equipped to lead. So they won't accept anything less from you. And the person is saying, let me lead so that you can see I wasn't like the 10 niggas you had before me or the 10 hoes I had. You had. A female second how to resonate, y'all. I'm going to say what I'm spiritually led to say. I'm hearing try for yourself, Scorpio. Everybody not going to be the same. Everybody deal not the same deal. Everybody offer letter don't have the small writing in it, right? Some people just come straight with the truth and they catch the most hell because people so used to people scamming that when somebody tell you the truth, you think it's a fucking lie. 3 of Cups. I can't make this up. You're going to be celebrating, Scorpio. People are going to be celebrating you, though. All the anniversary parties you went through, all the birthdays you went to, birthday parties, all the anniversaries you went through, all these people graduating and doing all these things that you supported. Now it's going to be your life. Now you're going to find your community. They're going to be doing this to you. They're going to be celebrating you, Scorpio. Somebody finally notices how well established you are. Somebody is finally noticing that the energy in the room is just not different because I'm a Scorpio. It's different because I'm a different human. Who am I talking to? My vibrations are up. Why? Because I know I had to let a lot of things go. And mostly they were things that I could control. Who am I talking to? Somebody tore everything. Somebody lost everything just so that they could build up from the ground up. For some of y'all, that's a marriage. For some of y'all, that's a job. For some of y'all lost everything. No fault of your own. I just heard somebody put their house up for bond for their child and lost everything. Child didn't even show up for court. But see, that's the only way God could have got you out that house to put you in where he wants you to put you in, where he want to So a lot of y'all are relocating. And I'm telling you, way back I was talking about Scorpios moving to another country I wanted to say this the last video and it slipped my mind. Moving to other countries and getting citizenship other places. Costa Rica, Nigeria, other places. I was pulling that energy with Q. Eat with Q. I watch her. I was pulling her. She's a Scorpio. I was pulling her energy. She is expanding. She is expanding. Something has ignited in her. She's fighting all her fears. I'm just feeling that she's just moving forward. She's moving forward in her though. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't scared to be in Nigeria. She's not scared to be a princess or a queen, whatever she is now. She's walking in her lineage. She understands something. She had an awakening. She had an awakening. Why is cake here? 2 minutes, Scorpio. Yeah, a lot of y'all are leaving. Y'all are leaving these places. Y'all are leaving America. Y'all are finding that the pieces left America. See, right now it seems far-fetched that I'm saying this because you're not where you want to be, but it's just a decision you have to make. The Temperance card, you just need to get somewhere and sit to yourself. That's all you need to do. You need to be able to tap into your ancestors, reincarnate in you, because that's what's going on. It's you. You are your ancestors. The world. Somebody else gonna have citizenship. Somewhere else. Probably me. I've been thinking about it a lot. The world is yours, Scorpio. You just need to make a choice. I feel like, too, with the world being here, if you look at all these symbols, I never noticed it until I started studying symbols. I'm studying symbols. Now, look at all the symbols around this world card. All those ancient symbols. And look at that circle of protection that you've been in this entire time. Who am I talking to? The world has always been yours. What world? Your world. This is God saying you're a part of the universe, but you're accountable for this circle. See, you in that circle in the middle of it, you're accountable for that. That's your contribution to the universe. Who am I talking to? Who's still unclear about their calling just because they hadn't made the choice to figure it out or to do the research? Moving forward. So a lot of celebration, collaborations here. Okay, that's just what I'm getting here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. A lot of new beginnings and love. And when I say love, Scorpio, I'm saying love for yourself first. Now you're able to navigate through your emotions. I feel like energetically saying, Scorpio, get a hold of your emotions. Some things don't cause for you to show so much emotion. Some things you can just, your silence suits better. I just heard that. Especially in love. That's patience. Okay? And then we have the Six of Cups here. For a lot of you guys, Scorpio, I'm hearing somebody's returning from the past. Somebody who meets your vibration. Somebody who, this doesn't have to be an ex. This can be somebody you used to work with. This could be somebody that you once said many years ago, if you weren't married, this would be your boo. Right? Because I feel like, Scorpio, what's going on is you're realizing, once you start, when you realize a self-love, when you start making it, like a part of your day of complimenting yourself, of being patient with yourself, of forgiving yourself, of being compassionate with yourself. I feel like the more you do that, the more you realize just truly how vindictive a person is being in your life if they breadcrumbing you or whatever their angle is. Because when I say breadcrumbing, I can think about a lot of things. Somebody using you for your money. Somebody holding you there just to have you there because they don't want you with nobody else. So when I say breadcrumb, open your mind, right? So it's just like, I just feel like, but when you start loving on yourself, it's just like everything in your vibration just stops people from, you start, it's not that you need to get away from those people. Those people want to get away from you. You understand what I'm saying, Scorpio? Because they know they're not vibrating like that. They know now. Not only did you clock them, but you know your spiritual, your spirituality is saying, yeah, this ain't right, and it's sending this person a message on another frequency. And either one or two things happen. They realize they get that fight or flight energy. They realize, oh man, Scorpio just sent me a signal like I need to go out and find somebody else because she about done with me. So that's why these third parties happen, and then that's the catalyst of you leaving, Scorpio. Yeah, that's how that shit works. So with bonfire here, with enthusiasm, energy, passion, you pulling the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, I just feel like you're about to enter a whole, like, just this energy of prosperity. This isn't a cycle. This isn't a phase or you know, it's divine timing, but it's like it's forever. It's forever. This is a generational curse being broken. That Ten of Pentacles on that bonfire. Family realizing, you know, sitting around. That bonfire is giving me family spending more time together. Family being drawn to you, Scorpio, because of your energy. Because what it is you know, you've become, who it is you've become. Not who you've become, who you realize you are. The Ace of Pentacles, you're very abundant here. Money will never be your problem if you focus on you. If you stop focusing on the numbers and focus on the message, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. Why? Because a lot of people need healing. A lot of people need healing. The Page of Swords, a lot of people are looking for information. Looking for messages, guided messages, right? Yeah, there you go with the Ace of Swords. I'm telling the truth. And we have to tell the truth, right? Your life, Scorpio, I can't stress this enough about your stability. It's good that something ended here. For a lot of y'all, I just feel like it was, you know, a tower moment, like everything. A catastrophe, a tsunami, like your whole life just went to shit in a handbag because it had to. That was the only way that you could decipher who was there for you and who was not, through the drugs, the weed, the powder, whatever it is, the alcohol, the job, the tiredness, the fatigue, the witchcraft. Right? Somebody got sober with the Page of Swords. Somebody seeking knowledge about their past, about their ancestors here. Somebody realizing something about them that's out of this world. And they love it. And it's making them gain traction and power here. Let's clarify the bedroom. You got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're being sexually fulfilled, Scorpio. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles showed up before the Nine of Cups because a person can't give you the world. You have access to it already. So when your vibration is that high, you're attracting a different caliber of person. You're attracting people that's all or nothing, okay? That's just that on that. You're not gonna have to wonder who these people are and why they came and who sent them. Okay, they're gonna be very upfront about that. This person, whoever this is, Scorpio, I'm telling you right now. Because the flow that you're in, whoever you meet, that's your soulmate or that's supposed to be in your life right now, it's going to be a sense of urgency from that person. Don't find it weird. Don't say to yourself, oh, I might be moving the devil in my house. They might be on the next most wanted. Or I might be moving in with the next most wanted. Nah, see, that's the trickery. That's trickery. That's low vibrational thinking. And I feel like that's just your like thoughts. Like you might matter of factly think that, but I feel like you feel chemistry with this person. You don't feel like they'll hurt you, but I feel like those little subtle what would I call that? Those little subtle things that we say to ourselves, matter of factly, I feel like they really they really begin to compound our subconscious, and we don't know it, but it does. The little things. I always say the money is the root of all evil because I used to hear my grandma say that. And really, you know, I can see in my life now how that little thing is so profound in my life. So be careful about those little thoughts that creep in. Take captive of your thoughts here because the devil is waiting. Look, he's inviting you. He's like, I'm just waiting for her to just stop thinking positive. I'm just waiting on them to start thinking that they're not royalty. I'm just thinking that they'll stop believing they lying ass eyes and believe what they've been saying or what somebody been telling them. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the devil's saying. To me though, Scorpio, this devil, when we see the devil now, it means face your fears. See, we don't run from the devil. We know we're more powerful than the devil. God gave us free will, right? So whoever this person is that's trying to, you know, this person is trying to let you see, Scorpio, that you don't have to fight anymore. You're seeing them like the devil because you're seeing it as too good to be true. But Source is saying, nah, it ain't too good to be true. This is what's been waiting on you. Okay, the Knight of Swords is here. It's almost like you catching up, like you're being catapulted. The devil signifies to me as fears. It's not giving me anything else. It's just like what I said. If this person show up, don't be weirded out because you only met this person 2 days or 3 days and they want to get married. Look. Two of Swords. I know you, Scorpio. It's hard. We'll fix sign. It's hard for us to break our ways and our morals and what we think we should do and how we should handle it, right? And look, the moon. God ain't gonna reveal it to you till you're in it. Because God want to see if you're spiritual or not, Scorpio. You say you are. You say you're doing the reading. You say you know that's your bloodline that's running through your veins, but you're not acting in it. Why are you not acting in it? Why do you still have your blindfold on? Why the vultures just like circling you now? Because it's time. You got the shit to get out the pot. You got to make this decision now. Are you gonna walk in your power? Are you gonna keep giving your power away? All right, what is the advice here? What's the advice? All right, so the overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, Scorpio. Stay true to you. That's one thing. If you focus on you, if you stay speaking your truth to you and loving on you and tapping into what you need to tap into, you're going to be fine. And everything is already there, full circle, waiting on you. You're not waiting on it. You have to understand who you are. That's just that on that. So for the advice, you have the King of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You have the Queen of Wands upright. And what's this last energy? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. It's like I said, with the King of Wands being here, you're going to meet somebody that's very action driven. This person, I feel like they're not so much as spiritual as you. With the Two of Pentacles, though, I feel like they wrestle with it. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords being here, Scorpio, you're going to be able to help this person break out of the spiritual prison that they're in. Because it's how they were raised, or it's how they view religion or spirituality is the thing that has them held up, right? But with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like they trust your advice. They trust you, right? They trust that you vibrate on a level and that you are spiritual enough to guide them. This person is wanting you to guide them spiritually. But when it comes to chemistry, when it comes to providing, when it comes to protection, this person wants you to know that they're the Ace of Swords. They're the King of Wands. They're action driven. They don't play about you, Scorpio. They're going to provide. They're going to protect. They're going to be there for you, period. Whatever you need, even before you ask. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is a hopeless romantic as well. There could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces I'm getting here. All right, where do I want to go with this? Let's see here. Let's get a affirmation here, Scorpio. Spirit guides. I just heard this Knight of Cups. For some of you guys, y'all could be going on a picnic. Like, this person is very low-key rich. I heard don't judge this book by its cover. When this person says move in with me, Scorpio, or this person says let's go to Cabo, or this person says let's go look at you a business space, or this person says I got something for, like, it's not weird. It's not that this person trying to get something from you. It's that this person spiritually knows they're connected to you. And they spiritually know what you need at this time. All right. Let's get these affirmations here. The overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the Forgiver, number 16, affirmation. I forgive myself and others with compassion for our human frailties. Yeah, so that just talks about, you know, good karma, Scorpio. That's all I'm saying, because I feel like you learned that. When you went through the process of clearing your chakras and, you know, dealing with your inner traumas and inner child difficulties, I feel like that's the biggest gem you got from that is forgiveness, letting stuff go and moving forward. Yeah, 35, the future. Affirmation, the plan for the future with respect for the unexpected. Absolutely. They always say, you know, you make your plans and then it's God's plans. Because God's plans were already made. But one thing about it is you're going to stay on your purpose. There's no way for you to miss it, right? You can get off your path, true enough. But I feel like when you get off your path, I feel like that's spiritually guided as well. Who am I talking to? Stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up for a script that was already written, Scorpio. Release yourself. Be patient with yourself. Move. Do all the shit you do for other people. That's what I just... Like, we do this for people all the time. Our grown children, our husbands, our no good baby dad. We do this all the time. We look over so much shit and pour into people so that they can fit in our lives or we can fit in theirs. Why you can't do that for yourself? Because you haven't forgiven yourself. You haven't let yourself off the hook. Let yourself off the hook so love can come in. True love. What love am I talking about? The love for you. Because once you learn to love yourself, that's a trickery game. You don't love nobody like you want to be loved or treat nobody like you want to be treated. You treat yourself how you want to be loved and how you want to be treated. You love yourself how you want to be loved. And that vibration is going to be reciprocated or they won't be there. Number 24, the patient. Affirmation, I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. Yeah. See, you always attracting patience. This ain't patience. It's patience, like people, like a hospital. Can't make this shit up. I tell y'all that all the time. We attract broken people. People we don't know sit down at us and down when we get in our oil change to tell us their whole life. Shit they wouldn't even tell their mama. I caught my husband last night. I was just in the damn Walmart the other day when this lady started telling me something about a preacher that she was sleeping with. She went in the tear. I'm like, golly, come on now. I'm trying to free my energy. I don't need that in my spirit. You got to know how to get shit out your spirit and keep it out too. All right, number 22, the Emperor. Affirmation, I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. Yeah, see, that's your partner. They are the Emperor. The number 22 could be significant. Could be a 22-year difference, I just heard. All right, then we have 13, the Initiator. Affirmation, I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Follow me in the spirit, y'all. My spirit guide ancestors, they're here. Listen, Scorpio, when somebody say move in and it's only been a month, go. When somebody say let's go look at this business space, go. When somebody try to pay the rent for this business space, let them. When somebody say move in with me, move in. When somebody say marry me, marry them. Scorpio, stop. Love yourself enough to know that this is right. For it to feel right. For it to mathematically make sense. 2, all of it full circle. Why? Because this is your time. That don't mean in this section of time you got time to bullshit. No, that means you got to jump on it. Who am I talking to? The number 42, the Joyful. Affirmation, I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. Who am I talking to? See, this person, this Knight of Cups, they understand that. They understand that you're their purpose. Who am I talking to? Why are they there? Because you're the patient. Why are you the patient? Because of what you're doing now. You're loving on yourself. Hey, glory. Come on, somebody. This person know you loving on yourself. So guess what? That energy, they're coming in with that, I'm a doctor. You the patient now. They don't mind pouring into you. Why? Because you did it to so many people. You wishing you could get that back. You finna get it back. That's why forgiveness is here, because you need to forgive. All that you poured in, that you feel like you lost, Scorpio, you didn't lose it. God was watching you. Now your vibration is sending out. I'm a patient now. I need this. Understand what I said, need, not want. You're coming from a different place. Why? Because it's you at stake now. Now you feel the urgency for you to get better. Not for everybody else, but for you first, and then everything else just got to work out anyway, because you're at your highest self. You can't get no better than that. Your highest self might not be biggest, baddest, but it's you at your optimum. You running where you're supposed to be. You might be more productive than her. Who am I talking to? It says the joyful, number 42. You could be 42. Or your person could be. It says, I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. So this person understands they called to duty. The overall energy, I love it. The number 29, the romantics. It says affirmation, I allow romance to touch my heart every day, because that's what this person doing. They touching you in ways that you didn't even ask for. Because how many of y'all know that when you treat yourself like that, you don't have to ask for nothing? It's the frequency, y'all. We got to stop worrying about what we trying to talk people into. We got to stop worrying about what people saying out their mouth, and people who soothe sales and goddamn got the gift of gab. I don't care nothing about that. I'm reading energy. I'm like Steve Harvey. I'm in the first 2 minutes, not 5. First 2 minutes, I know who you are. And I ain't going to waste no time letting you know that either, so that you can get the hell from around me. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Be encouraged, Scorpio. It's all here.